Universal feature of all cells is an outer limiting membrane called the plasma membrane. It is present in all living organisms, both including plants and animals. In addition, all eukaryotic cells contain elaborate system of integral membranes which set up various membrane enclosed important compartment within the cell. Cell membrane are built of lipids and protein. The plasma membrane. Plasma membrane serves as an interface between the machinery in the interior of the cell and the extracellular fluid ECF that bathes all the cells. The lipids in the plasma membrane are chiefly phospholipids like phos- phosphaldehyde, ethanol, amine. Phospholipids are amphiphilic with the hydrocarbon tail of molecule being hydrophobic. It's a polar head hydrophilic. Its polar head hydrophilic as the plasma membrane faces watery solution on both sides. Its phospholipids accumulate of this by forming phospholipid bilayer with hydrophobic tails facing each other. Substantial amount of cholesterol are tucked within the hydrocarbon tails. The next is integral membrane proteins. Many of the proteins associated with the plasma membrane are tightly bound to it. Some are attached to lipids in the bilayer. The other transmembrane protein, the polypeptide chain, actually transfers the lipid bilayer. The figure shows that the transmembrane protein that passes just once through the bilayer and another that passes through it 7 times. All G proteins coupled receptor e.g. for example receptors of peptide hormones and odors each span the plasma membrane 7 times. All these cases, the portion within the lipid bilayer consists primarily of hydrophobic amino acids. These are usually arranged in an alpha helix so that the polar carbon oxygen bond and nitrogen NH groups at the peptide bond can interact with each other rather than with their hydrophobic surroundings. These portions of polypeptide that project out from the lipid bilayer tend to have high percentage of hydrophilic amino acids. Furthermore, those that project into an aqueous surrounding of the cell are usually glycoproteins with many hydrophilic sugar residues attached to the part of the polypeptide exposed at the surface of the cell. Some transmembrane proteins that span a bilayer several times form a hydrophilic channel through which certain ions and molecules can enter the cell.